I'm looking forward to a competition. You know, I feel like I can still go strong with young guys. Obviously, Sinner and Alcaraz are leading the way, but I feel like when I'm prepared, when I'm top of my game, I can challenge them.
In a recent interview, Djokovic said he sees Sinner, Alcaraz, and French Open finalist Alexander Zverev as the top 3 contenders for 2025 Grand Slams, and he believes he can beat all of them.
When I'm prepared, when I'm top of my game, I can challenge them, and I look forward to see, how far I can go next year.
Despite reaching the Wimbledon final and winning Olympic gold, the Serbian icon wasn't satisfied with his 2024 campaign. He has made clear his intentions to challenge for more titles next year. Despite the high level of competition, he wants to add more Grand Slams to his tally before the end of his career.
What sort of shape are you in, and how much are you looking forward to the challenges of 2025?
I do. I think 2024 from achievement standpoint was all about the Olympic gold medal in Paris. That was the main goal from the beginning of the year. I didn't have such a great season comparing to maybe some previous years in terms of maybe Grand Slam success or other tournaments, and I've struggled with injuries and had the surgery of my knee after Roland Garros, but managed to recover and play finals of Wimbledon and win Olympics. So that was probably the best part of the year, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm feeling inspired again to go out on the court and motivated. I'm doing my best to prepare myself the best possible way. I have more time than usual. We have kind of very short off seasons, but this time I ended my season quite early, so I had time to rest and recover, and then I'm in the training process, and paddle gets me going. So I'm looking forward to a competition. I feel like I can still go strong with young guys. Obviously, Sinner and Alcaraz are leading the way, but I feel like when I'm prepared, when I'm top of my game, I can challenge them, and I look forward to see how far I can go next year. Should be exciting. Obviously, always priorities are the slams, the majors, and then we'll see how it goes.
While Djokovic thinks he can beat the young guys, some of the experts say he made a mistake when he hired Andy Murray to be his coach. Daniil Medvedev's coach, Gil Servara, attacked this partnership hard. Servara questioned whether the double Wimbledon champion has what it takes to coach at the highest level. He also insulted Murray by saying he knows nothing about coaching. Knowing Murray, I'm not surprised. I knew he couldn't stay still for more than 2 or 3 months after his retirement. But he doesn't have what we could call a training methodology. Andy knows nothing about coaching. Djokovic also said that coaching partnership with Andy Murray inspires him.
Este año particularmente es una cosa increíble, un poquito que estoy un poquito triste porque más grande rivales han partido todos. Sí, como parte de mí como persona tenísticamente he partido también, pero continuo para buscar esta motivación que tengo. Ahora trabajo con un nuevo entrenador que es uno de los más grandes rivales que he tenido toda mi vida, Murray. Esta relación nueva me da mucha motivación, inspiración para ver si podemos hacer cosas grandes en nuestro deporte. Todavía es prioridad para jugar, para ganar Grand Slam. He jugado todo el año después de este momento sin entrenador porque quiero un poquito, capir si es necesario para haber en mi lado una persona, un entrenador o no. La conclusión es sí, pero alguna leyenda de nuestro deporte, porque no tiene muchos nombres, muchas personas que han sido conseguir el múltiple Grand Slam, número 1 en el mundial y todo eso. Es interesante porque Andy me conoce muy joven. Creo que he jugado contra él primera vez con 12 años. Todo el progreso de nuestra rivalidad, él ¿cómo se dice? He knows, conoce, ¿no?
Él conoce.
Conoce mi juego muy, muy bien. Conoce todo lo que he pasado en progreso de la evolución de mi juego. Conoce todas las cosas mal de mi juego. Es muy interesante para mí de sentir cómo se siente cuando juega contra mí. Porque también...
Muy feo.
Sí, o sea que,
muy feo se siente.
pero también conoce el campeones de la actualidad, ¿no? Sinner y Alcaraz, que son mejor, porque he terminado su carrera a Wimbledon este año. Entonces, creo que estos son razones, tiene algún más factores que son positivos para nuestra relación.
But Cervera isn't the only one who questioned Novak's coach choice. Alex Corretja thinks Djokovic's and Murray's characters are so similar that they can't work together.
I think it's going to be nice to see how do they manage together, because both are very fire people. They have a huge character and like a huge mentality. They're both very ambitious, but it's going to be nice to see how Andy can understand the frustrations from Novak, because he's been there many times. So I think for both, it is nice. I think for Novak to show that he's still hungry to, okay, I'm bringing someone very special. Everybody has respect for Novak and everybody has respect for Andy. I was totally in shock, I have to agree, for, let's say, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and right away I thought, what a smart move from Novak and from Andy at the same time. I felt like Novak needs big and huge motivations, and he wants to bring someone special, someone that understands the game very well, which he's been playing for the last 15, 20 years on tour, and he just retired. I think Andy knows the game very well. He knows the players. He knows the tactics extremely perfectly on his mind. And he knows what it is to be there. He knows what it is to be there a little bit older in the time, you know, feeling like the young guys are pushing him and the way he needs to react and he needs to defend and what he can do to hurt them. So I think he could bring to Novak a little bit the idea of tactically also to, I don't know, maybe bring something to surprise the opponents. So I think when you play against Novak and then you have Andy on the chair, you're going to feel like quite a bit of pressure knowing that they know a lot, they've been winning a lot, and they know what they're going to do. And I think what Andy can bring to Novak, it's very precision on tactics. You know, I think Andy sees the game very well. So I think it's quite interesting to see how different he is going to show on court. I'm not expecting like a totally different player because he needs to keep his base, but I'm expecting some different feelings. Even eye contact with Andy or with the opponent. It's a good marriage combination, I would say.
Djokovic also talked about his retirement plans.
In terms of my objectives and goals, you know, they're always very high, and still at this stage of my career, I'm able to perform well, to move well, to win Grand Slams, and that's what actually matters the most right now, Grand Slams. And I'm going to try to, as long as there's that drive, I'll be here. When the drive disappears, I guess I'll consider to stop as well.